What's up, YouTube? Hello, hello, hello. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, doing another work/study with me live stream. This one here is because I've been procrastinating on a couple of different tasks that, that that have to be completed. So I thought, what better way to keep me accountable than to hop on a live stream and have the camera running while I work. So that way I feel like someone's watching over me and making sure I get things done. So anyway, you guys are welcome to anyone who's watching live. Looks like we already have a couple of people. Looks like anyone watching live, feel free to type into the chat if you have any questions or comments or whatever the heck it may be, and I will check it periodically and make sure that I answer. So with that aside, I need to I'm gonna start doing a lot of my work. So here we go. Actually, before I do that, how do I open up? This is weird. I want to open up. This is kind of odd, actually. I want to be able to open up my live chat because I can't see the live chat right now. This is interesting. Oh, this sucks. Why can't I access my live chat? What? Oh, here we go. Is it paused? Oh, no, it's not paused. Ah, here we go. What? It's not, for some reason, I'm actually questioning if this is even live right now. Oh, no, it definitely is. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely live. Okay, here we go. Live chat. Got it. Let's test something. Hi, testing the live chat. Now let me just go here. Yep, live chat's working. Good. Excellent. Okie dokie, everyone. I'm going to start working. Completely random fact, guys. It's funny. I was on, was it Sunday? No, yeah, Saturday actually. Saturday, I had my camera around my neck, like I had it on my neck for probably about 10 hours or more. And it was like kind of resting there. And I woke up on Monday early morning with my neck like barely able to move and like super sore. So even today, it's still really tight. And so it's a little better today because Monday, I couldn't move it at all. But today it's like I can only move it, like, for example, here, I can't turn my head even more than that. This side's a little better today, but yesterday, so this side I moved to here. Normally it's a heck of a lot more though, but even there. Forward, it goes to here. Backwards, oh, backwards is not bad today. Ow, it stops here. And it's like super sore all in here, super sore in here, super sore in the back, super sore everywhere. It's annoying, man. I've learned my lesson though. Don't hang that stupid camera or that camera on my neck all day. Learn my lesson. Okay, here we go. So let me walk you through what I just finished the rough draft of. You guys are gonna see actually, I saw a question pop in. What are you working on today? Oh, well, perfect. That's what I was about to answer. So I'm just finished something, the rough draft. I'll read it for you guys actually, because I always read stuff out loud when I've written something to make sure it sounds good, and I'll make changes. But you guys are gonna see in a vlog that I post tonight. So in probably about 9 hours from now, I'm posting a new vlog. And you guys will see that I worked on a collaboration with someone by the name of Justin, where I went on his channel and we talked about some English grammar, where we talked about the difference between two different tenses. So what Justin's done is, or what rather I'm doing right now, is I'm preparing a bit of a document explaining what I talked about in the video, but in a written format, and also giving some more examples and practice questions. So that's kind of what he's looking for, and it's something that he felt like he wanted to use me to explain that. So that's the collaboration we did. It was a lot of fun. And I'll read out the excuse me, the worksheet for you guys here. So okay, so I need to figure out if this is good. So introduction. The past simple and the present perfect can, oh, there's an extra space there. There we go. The past simple and the present perfect can sometimes be a little bit confusing. Really? The past simple can sometimes be I don't like that. The past simple and present perfect are, many people find that, oh, I like that better. Many people find that find it to be challenging, no, find it hard to understand the differences, or the difference between the past simple, let's make that bold, past simple, and the, is it past simple or simple past? I think it's past simple. And the present perfect. Oh, there's an extra space there. This is especially because, I don't like that sentence either. This is because both of these verb tenses have similar meanings, period. Let's get rid of that. However, oh, let's change that to however. However, this document will simplify. However, this document, I don't like that sentence either. Ugh, what was I writing? This document will hopefully simplify, hopefully explain it to you. We'll clarify things for you. I don't know if I like that. Clarify the major differences between these two. Major differences, so that already the major to understand. Okay, many people find it hard to understand how to use. Let's do that. How to use the past simple and the present perfect. This is because both these verb tenses have similar meanings. However, this document will maybe no however. Because of this, just to hopefully clarify the major differences. Not hopefully, this document will clarify the major differences between both tenses, between the two, so that you are able to comprehend it, able to use them more, there we go, let's leave it there. This document clarifies between the two. What is the past simple? The past simple, actually, if I like that. Whoops. The past simple is a type of past tense that is used when you're dealing with an event that took place at a specific time in the past. Here are some examples when you use this. You mashed potatoes this morning. Notice that every single one is an expression or word that identifies when the action, i.e., words like yesterday at 9 a.m. In addition, capital I. You only use the past simple when the action has already been completed. The action is complete. For example, the action is complete. What has already been completed. For example, in third sense, the action the action of something is complete. Notice you are no longer looking. The present perfect is a little bit different. It's a general rule of thumb. There are three different scenarios. There are three scenarios that require the use of these scenarios are repeated actions. And then you never bought it. one of the challenges is that in many cases you can use either tense. In these cases, if you're lucky, meaning does not change regardless of the change. However, more often, the meaning does change. Well, I'm finished. I played for 3 years, but now I don't play anymore. Started playing basketball 3 years ago, and I still play. Okay. No worries. Hey, Justin, comma, I just finished the Google Doc, period. I have filled it out based on the categories that you put in the Google Doc, period. I am not sure if you are just going to put a downloadable Word document for your followers to download, comma, or if you had another format that you're going to follow, period. If you would like me to make any changes in regards to the content or the formatting of the Google Doc, comma, just let me know, period. I love voice to text, guys. I love it. It's amazing. Saves so much freaking time. Oh, wicked. I just got paid. That's good. Excellent. Oh, amazing. Got paid more than I thought, too. Good. Just gonna pop the video off for a second, guys. I'm still here, but this video is gonna be off for a sec, 2 seconds. All right, and we're back. Beauty. Oh, my sister's home, guys. Hi, Jessica. How? Jessica Evie. Hi, Jessica. Hey, monkey. How? Hey. Hi. Hey. She's tired. She's okay.
It's fine. We didn't swim today because last Friday I wasn't feeling well.
Oh, okay.
I'm still feeling cold to go to the water.
Oh, okay. No worries.
to YMCA to the gym.
Have you changed anything in the swimming routine? Have you changed anything in her swimming routine recently? Yeah, like do you do anything different with her when you swim?
No, she was like that we do. Because she doesn't really like if I change it.
Yeah.
Like,
No, because now she started saying no swimming. We don't know why. That's why. Oh. Yeah, that's not swimming anymore. I don't know, like I wasn't sure if she just decided she doesn't like it, or if like you changed the routine and she didn't like the new routine.
No, because I know Rasika, like if I do something different, she doesn't like it. The same thing in the treadmill.
Yeah.
Like because the supervisor Japit said that we do something challenging for Rasika, like doing the incline.
Yeah.
I did that one, it was okay. Just a little, as low as not too high.
Yeah.
But I noticed that looks like she almost stumbled, so I stopped it. I stopped doing that, but then when I saw with the communication group with Mali,
Yeah.
she did 3.0 incline.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like
More, yeah.
more higher. I tried only 2.0 and
Yeah.
it's not really good for us because I stopped doing the incline.
Okay.
And with the swimming, I don't know why I noticed like when was that? I think month of October that she didn't really like it in the changing room. And one time she cried swimming.
Oh, interesting.
Only once. It happened only once that she cried.
Yeah.
The swimming.
She doesn't like it anymore. Doesn't want to go swimming anymore.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know. But in the hot tub, she was okay in Village Square. Yeah. But sometimes the water in YMCA is cold.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's one reason. But if you go to the kids' pool,
yeah,
if no kids in there, because we can request them to adjust the depth.
Yeah.
If it's lower or higher.
Yeah.
She likes it there because it's more warm.
It's warm, yeah.
But in the big pool, it's really cold. So I just keep quiet because if I say, "Oh, I'm cold,"
yeah,
she's gonna cry.
Oh,
okay. She doesn't like it, so
I
just keep quiet.
Hi.
Did she say she doesn't like swimming
Yeah, she does
anymore?
no swimming. She does no swimming now sometimes.
Oh.
Hey.
Sometimes, like last week was, that was last week. I was absent last Friday. So last Monday she was okay. She was talking so much in the water, but the water was a bit cold.
I know the funny thing. Funny can do it. Oh no. Oh no. Hey. Really good.
And the time you can swim at YMCA is we can start at 10:30 until 11:15. But if it's cold, we swim only 35 minutes.
Okay.
And then at 11:15, so many people coming now for the seniors doing the exercise. So we need to get out, go take a shower. But if she hears someone crying in the changing room, or kids, or people making noises, that's what she means. She feels sad. So we have to hurry up and get out. Yeah, that's one reason I think that she doesn't like in the changing room. We used to go in the assisted room, but there I cannot remove all her swimming suit because it's not allowed because it's gonna be men, women in that area. So that's why we stayed in the ladies' room.
Yeah.
Started this year. We stayed in the ladies' room, so everything I can remove her, and then we have the private room where she can take a shower there. Okay. And she can sit. So, but the only thing is that sometimes if there are many people in there, she doesn't really like it. So that's what I noticed. But swimming, one time only that she cried, she was okay. It's only in the changing room that she's not happy sometimes.
Okay. Think okay. Ow, my knees are hurting. You see it? Owie. Oh. Ow.
Oh. I just don't know during Tuesday because she has another training on Tuesday morning. They go to Genesis.
Hey, how's it going? ¿Cómo estás? I just saw the new comment in the live chat. Just working on a bunch. So I had a bunch of just had to make a small document which I finished for a YouTube collaboration. So I just finished that up. What else I have to do? And a bunch of just like administrative tasks and like just paperwork kind of stuff and planning stuff and a bunch of boring work that has built up over the past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days that I haven't done. So just want to start getting through a lot of it. Ideally, if I can get it all done today, that would be ideal. So crossing my fingers, hoping I can get it all done. But that's kind of what I'm up to. Sure, I can say that in Spanish. Just saw the comment come through. Yeah, so entonces tengo que, bueno, acabo de, what did I even say? What was the question? Oh yeah, what was I up to? Acabo de terminar un trabajo para una colaboración con otro YouTuber. Y ahora tengo que hacer unas cositas o sea, ¿cómo digo? Unos trabajos administrativos. Y tengo que planificar unas cosas para la semana. Y ya pues. Hey, looks like we have a bunch of new people hopping on, so I'll explain. Well, read the description, and you'll see. Read the description below, and you'll see what's going on, or just hear me talk. Brian, if you haven't been on these live streams before, this is from time to time. I will do a live stream. Excuse me. I'll do a live stream where I'm just doing my work, and the camera's on me. As awkward as it sounds. Today I'm doing it because it's a bunch of stuff I just need to get done that need to sit and just do. And so I thought one way to keep me accountable is to get a camera on me so people can, so I feel like someone's watching me. So that's what's going on now. Feel free to type in any questions if you want or any comments. I check in from time to time. So I will kind of monitor the chat occasionally, but probably the majority of people here just probably doing their own work and just keeping this on in the background. That's probably my guess. So that's what's that's what's going on right now. Oh, by the way, my if it's like dead quiet, super quiet, it's because I've kept the I keep toggling and changing my microphone to be on and off. So if I'm not talking, I keep it off. So there's no annoying, if you're working, you don't hear annoying typing, or like if I shuffle around, you don't hear it. So yeah, but if I'm talking, I turn the microphone on. So right now, I'm turning the microphone off, so it's gonna get super quiet. I want to take this opportunity for like a bit of a learning point, actually. Not necessarily about languages, but well, a little bit about languages, a little bit not languages. So I'm just preparing for a lesson that I have a little bit later with a student. One of my students, we've been doing a lot of writing, and I want to switch it up a bit. I feel it just doesn't feel right to be doing writing right now. I think there's a lot of improvement we can make on the writing side of things, but um, you know, one of the things that when you're teaching is you have to also, in my perspective, you have to understand what the student or students are going to be open to as well as what they need, and you have to figure out how to balance some of that. So what's interesting is I'm deciding with the student to work on something a little bit different. Yeah, work on something a little bit different because it's still something that'll help the student a lot and help them move forward in different ways in English. Even though there's a lot of work we can still do on writing per se, I'm just switching things up, and we're going to work on a different aspect of English, and which is more the vocabulary side, reading comprehension side. Yeah, somebody's got to switch it up, right? Because lessons are getting stale. They're not really enjoying them as much as they used to, things like that. So yeah, just reacting to that, and we're working on some. Well, we're working on some different stuff. So right now, I'm just reading an article. I'm just kind of browsing through some different articles with some more complex vocabulary. So right now, I'm reading up on the Incas, reading up on the Quechua people, on some of the parts of Peru that I visited. Because one thing I try and incorporate into my lessons, if possible, is something that I have knowledge or interest in that also matches the student's knowledge and or interest. I feel like if we both have that in common, it can lead to some good things. So this is one thing I think we might be able to share in common, but at the same time, I'm preparing backup plans in case he goes, oh, I don't like this, or like, what is this? Da, 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 I don't like that, or whatever it is. So interesting point I thought I'd make. Hey, just saw that Dark Star Media hopped in. Long time no speak. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you in a while. Haven't talked in a while. Hope all is well. P.S. Be right back. Just want to get some food. I'm really, really hungry. Hang on. Hello, I'm back. And hungry. So many things happening in the chat. Oh wow, lots and lots of stuff in the chat here. Sapphire, no worries if you haven't kept up with all the videos. I post daily, so there's a lot to watch, but no worries. I don't expect you to watch all of them. If you have the time, go for it, but if not, then it is all good. Cool. I just gotta say, it's really flattering. Yeah, very flattering that there's what, four or five people like consistently throughout the past however long this has been on, at least an hour, I'd say, no? Like at least. um yeah, over an hour even. Anyway, I'm super flattered that people have watched, and I've just kind of kept this on in the background, even when I'm just like chewing on food and just doing my own stuff. Like it's flattering. Ruben, you should eat if you're making you hungry, man. Me eating this should make you hungry. Or if it makes you hungry, you should eat. Go eat some food. Mm. I'm not watching a video right now. So it looks like I'm staring weirdly into the camera. I'm watching a video as I eat. P.S. Eggnog, so good. Sapphire, yep. Very Indian. Metal cups. like food all over my teeth. It's really disgusting. I feel it everywhere. Sorry for the gross visual, but I feel it. It's like, ugh. It's weird. I have like a my wisdom tooth on the top. They're both in, but they're crooked, and there's no problem with it. They're allowed to stay in. I've left them in because they're fine, but they're kind of crooked. It's like food gets stuck sometimes. Like I have to like get it out. Kind of disgusting, but I have to do it. And then in the bottom, they're not in. If they do come in, they're gonna need to come out, but they haven't come in yet. But there's like a tiny bit that kind of sticks out a little bit, and like the dentist thinks like maybe it'll come in, maybe it'll just kind of stay like that. If it stays how it is, it's fine. But anyway, because of the little tiny chunk that sticks on both sides, especially on this side, sometimes the food gets stuck in there and it's like really disgusting. So I have to like get it out. And I feel it everywhere, but it will come out. It always does, but it just feels weird right now. Sorry, it's a really gross video or visual, excuse me. Hello, Joseph. Welcome. Sapphire asks, just working on some German right now. Is it a good idea to underline all the words on a page that I don't know to test my percentage of understanding? Should I look up the words straight away? Both are fine. Both are okay. I'd say it depends. Some things to think about is how many words there are that you don't know. There's like a huge percentage of words you don't know. You know, maybe you're actually reading something that's too high for your level anyway. But if there's like just a few words you don't know, yeah, look them all up. That's fine. Underline them, look them up. One thing you might want to look into, Sapphire. By the way, is that your real name, Sapphire? Probably isn't, but anyway, side note. Sapphire, one thing I'd recommend you look into, it's an app called Link, L-I-N-G-Q. L-I-N-G-Q. Fair reference, in my personal opinion of using it, it is challenging to understand. It's 85% understanding. Okay, cool. It's challenging to understand how to use the app. It takes some like trial and error and like playing with it, and like there's some UI UX issues in my honest opinion. And I should disclose that I do some contract work for Link, a little bit, but anyway, that's full disclosure. But once you figure out how the app works, it's actually extremely useful for vocab development, improving your vocabulary, learning new words, listening practice, a lot of that stuff. So I'll type it in the chat here, L-I-N-G-Q. If you want help on like figuring out how to use it, let me know. I could walk you through it. Yeah, we can hop on a Skype or something one day and just probably take me 20 minutes to walk you through it, because again, like I said, it's a little bit not user friendly yet. They're working on some updates, but yeah. So just a quick rant. Hopefully that answers your question though. So yeah, I mean, sorry, if it's 85% understanding, if it's 85% understanding, like you said on every page, sure, go for it. Yeah, sure. Look up the words that you're like, oh, I want to know what that means. The rest that don't seem interesting, actually, better answer. Look up every word, but then you're gonna be like a bunch that are like they're not gonna matter to you. It's gonna be like, I don't care if I know that word. I don't care. But really like super underline and maybe write the words you really want to know somewhere else. And then, yeah, maybe that's a better way to go, actually. Try that. Give that a try. Okay, back to work. Actually, I'll finish this video. There's like a minute left, and then I'm gonna back to work. Yeah, today's a busy day, but in a different way. Like tomorrow is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lessons. One of which being one of my own language lessons. So 8 that I'm teaching, 1 where I'm learning. Wednesday I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm teaching 4 lessons, 1 of which being for 2 hours. But then I also have 2 hours, I guess another, 2 hours of myself learning some language stuff. Actually, I haven't really talked about that yet. This is probably not the time to announce it. I'll announce it later, but I'm working on some other language stuff on Wednesday, a different language, 2 languages actually. And then I've also got to work on a presentation I'm giving at a conference. So that's got to get that done, or got to get that figured out. So then Thursday's a day where Thursday's going to be a day similar-ish to today, where I don't have a ton of students, but I have like other kinds of work. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 students on Thursday compared to 3 today. And I have like a bunch of sit down boring work. Friday's busy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students, with one of them being for 1.5 hours. Saturday is never a busy student day, but it's always busy. It's a busy day. I've got a 1.5 hours, actually almost 2 hours of teaching, doing another collaboration that I'm working on a cool little project that can't really give too many details on right now, but something I'm working on. And then I have to do a meeting with another meeting. I don't really know how much I can talk about that meeting. Another meeting that'll take 2-3 hours, which is gonna be super cool. Can I talk about that? Actually, I already have talked about it indirectly. Only like super hardcore, like the most hardcore fans would probably know this. Like people who are paying too much attention to me, which ironically might be some of the people watching this because you've been staring at my face just working for many hours. I'm working on, it's no promises, but I'm working on designing a couple of Language Nerd t-shirts, as well as some free phone wallpapers. Like, I don't know what it'll look like. I don't really have too much experience with that type of design. So I'm meeting up with a friend of mine, Jesse. You guys have seen my videos, Jesse, and we're chatting that over. So no promises on that coming out, but I think it'd be cool. It'd be cool to have like a Language Nerd shirt, or like I love languages, or like I don't know, something around that, or like some different phone wallpapers. Like I'm always changing my wallpaper. But like, that'd be cool, right? To have like something language-ish, something language related, or something. Yeah, something. I feel like that'd be cool, right? So working on that Saturday, and then Sunday is a big. Actually, Sunday is a odd day. It's 1, 2, 3 lessons. Then I'm doing a 2-hour, another. Well, yeah, let's say another collaboration. I guess we could say. Let's call it that. Then and then I got to set up a stupid printer. It's huge. Like, check this box out. It's that big thing right there. It's that behemoth I got to set up with help of my mom, with my mommy. All of that to say that today's like a different day where I'm just on my butt all day and just doing a bunch of admin work and yeah, a big bunch of admin work and whatnot. So but yeah, I got a Google Home, by the way. Do you know what? Google Home. All right. Okay, I gotta finish this video and then back to work. Oh, gracias, Joseph. Me alegro de que haya encontrado tu canal. Tus videos son muy útiles. Oh, thank you. Gracias. Muy amable, Joseph. Muy amable. All right, my video is done. Now, eaten, watch my video, time to keep going. Yep, yeah, I live at home. Actually, yeah, I think this is a good point for the 5 people watching. That's a good point to make right now. So I do live at home. It's actually strategic in a lot of ways. I've been saving since I was probably 18, 19, somewhere in there, to move out, because I don't want to move out and have a buttload of debt. I don't want to do that. So, and I'm in an Indian family where, it's very, very okay to stay at home for, past when you're 18. So I'll probably be home. I'll probably be I'll be like, it's gonna be really funny. I'll be like a 20. My bet, and it could be wrong. My bet is I'll be like a 29-year-old dude who's living at home, 28-year-old dude, 30-year-old dude still living at home, probably. because I'm just saving, right? Saving money. Like I live off of very little every month because I don't have that many costs. And so I'm just saving since I was 18, 19 years old. So that when I'm thinking 28, 29, 30, somewhere in there, you know, when I move out, there's a good, you know, I don't need to have a ton of debt. I don't need like a massive mortgage or anything. Like I can have a smaller mortgage or smaller debt so that I can be done with it faster, right? So yeah, that's kind of what's kind of why I'm still at home and will be at home for a while. And it's gonna be really interesting because especially as I keep growing, right? I keep growing and channel grows slowly but surely, right? I don't think, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think I'll be someone who goes super viral overnight. Like that's not my personality. I'm not like a cool dude who like all of a sudden is like cool, good looking dude that's gonna pop. Like that's not, you know, and my actions don't align to that. Like having a 2-hour, 3-hour live stream of just watching my face does not align to going viral or anything crazy. But you know, I will keep chipping away and I'll do collaborations and I'll slowly but surely keep getting bigger. And as that happens, I think it's gonna be really interesting to see how, you know, right now everybody who follows me, I think everyone who follows me likes me, right? Because you all agree with me. But when you get bigger and there's more eyeballs on you, yeah, there's more people like you and there's more people who don't like you. So it'll be interesting to see what people say in 4 years from now. Like, oh wow, Azren, you're still at home, like with your mom, like what? If people even say, I have no idea if they will, but I think some probably will, and it'll be really funny because for me, I'll just laugh inside. You know, they'll be judging, they'll be they'll be judging and whatnot, and inside I'll just feel like you have no idea. Wait till I'm 50 or whatever, and my mortgage is done. I don't know if 50 is the number. I have no idea, but like, wait till I'm 50 and like mortgage is done and all that's done, and then you're still caught up. You're still stuck. So it's trying to make. I try my best. I'm not, obviously no one's perfect. I'm not perfect either, but I try, man. I try to make stuff. I try to make decisions that are good for the long term. Like I'm 25. I'm a baby. I'm a baby at 25. Like still have half your life ahead of you. Like you still have so much time left. So it's interesting, right? I try really hard. I try to keep that front of mind best I can and make decisions that are like I could mess up everything for another 10 years and I'm still only 35. Like I still have a lifetime in front of me, right? Like anyway, I gotta work. I'm procrastinating by just talking, so time to work. Here we go. God, my neck really hurts. Can't wait till it loosens back up. Hey, for the 6 people watching, I'm gonna need to ask for a favor. If you can't do it, no problem. But I want to ask because maybe this will save me a ton of time, and I'm trying to figure out right now how to make this fit, and I'm not seeing a way. But I know it's so freaking important. So I'll throw it out to you guys, and maybe if someone can help me, I'd be super grateful with this. I want to incorporate onto my channel some. Probably, I mean, in an ideal world, let's say right now, occasional, if not weekly, let's say occasional to weekly, how do I phrase it? A music show, okay? I want to do every Friday, every Saturday, every Thursday, every something, once a week. We showcase music in different languages. Now, the way I want to do it is I want to have you know, some people who sing music or create music in different languages, and maybe they donate either an entire song and I post a song a week and this becomes a thing that we do, or we get like, what we do is you take like 60 seconds of like 4 people's songs and we showcase 60 seconds of each one. We link them up in the description. If people like the music, they can go check out their channel. So I want to start creating something like that. What I am going to do at some point, I mean, that's where my head is right now. I might change my mind, but as of right now, where my head is at is I will spend time reaching out to different music creators. However, I'm just looking at my calendar and that's not happening this week. I don't know how that's happening next week. I don't know when and where that's happening. So I would really appreciate if anyone knows someone who does music, sings, any channels, any people who sings music in different languages, or who does music in different languages. Yeah, please type in the chat, send me a message, help me out here. I'd really appreciate it. And we can start to create some pretty cool, it adds some pretty cool content to the channel. So asking the community, the 6 of you watching, I know it's a huge shot in the dark, but it's going to save me a lot of time if anyone can help out with that at all. So yeah, even if you can help out with, even if you could like, oh, do you know what they would also be helpful? We could even potentially, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, let's leave it there. If you know anyone, or if you sing, or if you know someone, please hit me up, write a message, send me a message on Instagram. Just let me know. Very appreciated. Hey, Sapphire, to answer your question there, any music with vocals would be ideal. As of right now, like not 100% sure. Like, yeah, I'd imagine something that's like upbeat, catchy, energetic. Even like pop is fine. Like any kind of pop music, rap, even potentially. Yeah, like it'd be cool. I want to become like I think it'd be an interesting. I don't know if it'll happen. Like as you guys, if you know me well, which some of you guys probably do, because of the amount of stuff I put out. Often I say things and I think it's a good idea, and then I change my mind in 24 hours. So I might completely go 180 on you guys in like 2 days. I'm gonna be like, screw it, scrap this. This feels a little different, so I don't think I will, but it'd be really cool to become yeah, my vlogs are there. Yes, I make my advice videos, but I to create a third pillar of videos, which is music, right? Music in different languages. I think that appeals to a broader audience. It can bring in different people. It's fun. One thing I found is working well locally in my city right now is to make language and beer events. So it's just like casual, come drink beer, come hang out, come eat. If you speak a language, learning language, super casual. Let us have some fun. And I feel like it's creating a bit of a appreciation for language. So no, like the normals, people who don't have a passion for languages per se, show up and they start to like languages more, right? Because they're surrounded by people who are all at a language event. So I want to start creating that kind of stuff online. I think music is a good way to do that. I think people can align with music. Yeah, people can really relate to music. They like it. They don't have to understand it, but they still might think it's cool. So if I can be the guy who posts international music on a channel, I'm the international music guy and a language guy, right? I think we could do some real damage with that. So I just want to throw it at the wall. And I'm trying. So anyway, yeah, I hope that answers your question. Hey, Andy, just saw you in the chat. Good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. I'm about to be talking into my phone, but I'm going to keep it muted because it's stuff that I don't want public. So actually, I'm going to mute my video for a sec here, guys. So, and my audio for a second. So I'll be gone for like 2 minutes, but then I'll be right back. So I'm just I'm just typing a text using my voice, and I just don't want it to be public what I'm talking about because it's a little private on this one. So something work related I can't share. So off. Now audio off. Okay, I'm back. I'm typing the rest of this on my phone, so I can have this back on. So yeah, just a new potential student for an immersion program, maybe like 3 days. So I'm just sending him all the prices and details and all that. So Oh, so many things in the chat here. What's going on? I'll look to that later. I'll look to that later. Oh, I need to find some videos. The worst thing, guys, about YouTube, and I have stuff organized in playlists, but when I need to find videos quickly, it's tough. Actually, that's just on the phone. Here, playlists, videos, vlogging and languages. Where is it? So many vlogs. How am I supposed to find the one I need? Oh, there it is. Perfect. Beauty. Good. Now he's got a copy. Copy link. You're kidding me. You're freaking kidding me. Are you joking? 114. 115. You're kidding. God damn it. Fuck. Here it is, 116. There we go. Done. Okay, that task is out my list. Be amazing if I land that student. Don't need that. Let's put that on my financial follow-ups. Okay, let's read this. Let's read this chat here. Oh, so much chatting going on. Sapphire highlights. Actually, no, I don't. Never mind. I misread that. Cool. Okay, this live stream's ending, guys. I got everything. Well, almost everything done. There was one more task that to get done, but yeah, it's not happening, guys. So just little. I teach in an hour, so I just want to get some water and just get ready to go and go teach. So I'm gonna end the stream. One thing I didn't get done, which is kind of a pain because it's been lagging a little bit, so need to figure out when I'm doing that. But anyway, peace out, guys. We'll chat later, and thank you for sitting on this for so long. I know many of you are here for like hours, so thank you. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.